Greetings, friends. Happy Tuesday to all of you. So, friends, it is finally here. Lawmakers have approved a new stimulus relief program that will provide financial assistance to many Americans. These checks will be worth at least $300. I know that many of you are wondering when these payments will be sent out. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to learn more and whether you will be eligible. Also, I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card. And friends, the next giveaway is scheduled for tomorrow. So please remember to listen for the keywords and do stay tuned for that video. So friends, the awesome news is that extra stimulus cash will be making its way to thousands of Americans in the form of $300 direct payments as soon as this summer. Hawaii's Governor David Ige first proposed a tax refund in his 2022 State of the State address, giving strong revenue projections. Governor Ige signed it into law this week. Governor Ige told reporters, "At the start of the 2022 legislative session, we made a commitment to support programs and policies that would help our residents get back on their feet. Both bills represent a collaborative effort to bring the people of Hawaii some relief as we continue to recover from the 2-year crisis. So working families and individuals who are residents of Hawaii, along with their dependents, will benefit from the windfall after the state's Governor David Ige signed 2 measures into law, one tied to the $300 payments. In order to be eligible for a tax refund under the new legislation, you must earn less than $100,000 a year as an individual or earn less than $200,000 annually as a couple. For those whose earnings are above those thresholds, they will receive $100. The tax rebate package would benefit taxpayers and dependents who filed in Hawaii for 2021 and is expected to cost the state about $250 million. That means an eligible family of 4 could receive up to $1,200 in state funds. According to the State Department of Taxation, refunds are due to start rolling out in the last week of August. The measure also commits $500 million to Hawaii's Rainy Day Fund and prepays $300 million for retirement liabilities. The second bill passed increases the state's minimum wage for the first time since 2018, from $10.10 per hour to $12 per hour starting October 1st, 2022. Then it will increase to $14 per hour starting January 1st, 2024. $16 an hour starting January 1st, 2026, and then $18 on January 1st, 2028. The Hawaii governor said that more than 190,000 workers would benefit from the wage increases. Right now, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, the median income in the state of Hawaii is about $87,000. So friends, please let me know your thoughts on these new bills. And please let me know if you reside in a state that's providing its own residents with its own form of stimulus checks. Thank you so much, friends. Rebate checks will continue for hundreds of thousands of New Mexico residents as early as next week. The state is preparing to send out another round of $250 or $500 checks to residents who filed their 2021 taxes. Unlike the first 2 rounds of economic relief payments sent to most New Mexico residents in May and June, the latest anticipated July rebate checks have some strings attached. Specifically, the upcoming tax rebates have an income threshold, meaning those who made over a certain amount of money in the 2021 calendar year will not be eligible. The latest tax rebate checks are eligible for New Mexico residents who filed their 2021 state taxes. As mentioned, there's an income threshold tied to these rebate checks, which is different for both single filers and joint filers. According to the New Mexico Tax and Revenue Department spokesman Charlie Moore, the rebate check should begin processing during the first week of July, or next week, July 3rd through July 9th. Charlie Moore says it will likely take the full month for all the rebate checks to get out to eligible taxpayers. Some individuals may not receive a payment for several weeks, like the most recent economic relief payments of May and June. As for how the payments will reach you, the state will pay July rebates automatically via direct deposit or a paper check. Checks will be sent to those who don't have direct deposit banking information on file with the state. The state expects to print out as many as 200,000 paper checks, so in printing, 14,000 checks per day. The process is expected to take several weeks to complete. By comparison, the state says it expects to distribute about 500,000 payments via direct deposit. That process should only take a few days. Of the anticipated 710,000 rebate checks that will be granted, Charlie Moore says the split between single filers and joint filers is about 50-50. Slightly more than half of the rebate checks will go to single filing taxpayers. Friends, the key word for this video is London. If you would like to enter tomorrow's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is London, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, dear friends.
Whether it's childcare or prescription drugs or semiconductor chips or filling up the gas pump, what's on the dining table, cost of food, we're coming up with solutions to address these issues. That's the big difference between Democrats and Republicans when it comes to lowering people's costs. We have real answers. They don't. They just attack. And why don't they have answers? Because much of the time it goes after the special interests that support them. So they don't want to deal with the oil companies or the meatpacking companies or the shipping monopolies. So we are focused on getting costs down, and you're going to see a lot of activity in March on us, from us on that issue. Now, let's not forget, we're a very strong economy. In President Biden's first year, the economy added 6.6 million new jobs, the most ever in a president's first year. But we're not stopping there. Now that wages are going up, we want to make sure costs go down so the average person has more money in her or his pocket. And that's what our whole lunch was about, or most of our lunch was about today. Various members came up with different ideas, and we're going to focus and we're going to come up with caucus agreement on those ideas. Not everyone will agree with each idea.
Well, my amazing and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much for joining me here and watching these videos. I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Tuesday.